Hello, hello, hello. Oh, let me. It's not as loud as RTA. Hello, 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 and welcome to my Q&A, aka the question and answer, where you asked questions and I provide very unfulfilling answers to those questions. I got these questions from YouTube. I got these questions from Oz's Discord. I got these questions from my brain. And a couple of other things and people. So we're going to be doing Guild Wars because I don't want to do RTA, which saps my energy and my brain and my everything. So we're just going to be doing Guild Wars instead. Because it's very low effort, not effort necessarily, but I don't need to use my brain a lot. Okay, so I'll start off with can you do / why don't you do Guild Wars content? I don't find... I'm scratching these off the list that I made. I don't find PvE content to be very engaging. It might be helpful to some people to see what units I pick. And like use that as a an idea to kind of boost off of. But in the case of this one, if we fight like a low power guild, it's just kind of a nothing burger. Just a very sad existence. So I typically don't like to do that. I don't know, RTA is just kind of my thing. I've tried Guild Wars before. The videos were very low. They weren't viewed very highly. And I just don't think a lot of people are very interested in Guild Wars content. It's just... It's such a nothing of a... PvE, and I also use very dumb comps, as you are seeing me do right now. Where I lose more often than I win, just because I don't put all of my brain into it. So I'll probably just be sticking with RTA, maybe some other PvE stuff, like the advents as they come out. But yeah, that's why I don't do Guild Wars. It's just not... It's not my style. Let's go ahead, kill Alencia. What are your favorite hangouts? I am... Favorite hangouts / what do you like to do? Where do you like to go? Etc, etc. I don't like to do anything. I am a lazy piece of garbage. My favorite hangout is my house, where my PS5, my Switch, and my computer and TV are. It's not very exciting, but it's the truth. I tend not to want to do anything, ever. And thankfully, my wife is also a homebody. So we just stay at home. She plays Baldur's Gate 3 or Stardew, or at the moment she's playing Fields of Mysteria. We just do that. And then we watch anime and stuff together, so, you know. That's what we like to do. Don't let me down, SBA, or I will destroy your entire existence. Unfortunate. That's not a lot of burns, but it's fine. Stene should pop. Maybe? Why did that, like, echo? Do I need to clean out? I might need to clean out my phone. Yeah, Hangouts. That's that. What is your favorite movie? Oh my god. Thankfully, Skill Meld exists. My favorite movie is Princess Mononoke. I love the Ghibli films so much, and if you have a problem with me saying Ghibli and not Ghibli, that's a you problem, because it's Ghibli. I love pretty much all of the Ghibli films. Princess Mononoke is just my favorite. It's the biggest compliment I personally can give to a movie is being willing to watch it more than once. I do not enjoy the prospect of watching a movie more than once because I already know everything about it. It's not going to be new. None of the jokes are going to be new. It's going to be exactly the same. So watching a movie more than once is the highest compliment I can give. And I've watched Mononoke like 3 to 4 times. It's just that good. So that is my favorite movie. I don't think I have any favorite like non-animated movies. I don't really watch movies at all. Maybe like the original Lord of the Rings. Not the animated one, but the one from Peter Jackson in 2001. 2001. That still holds up. It's so killer. Okay, whoops. I just knocked it with a pen. I'm scratching everything off as I answer it. Let's fight some random dude. Ooh, Ainz and Ram? This one seems fun. Favorite TV show, Scrubs. No hard stop. Nothing has ever topped Scrubs and never will top Scrubs. To be fair, I don't watch TV shows like sitcoms or anything like that. I mostly just watch animes and YouTube streams, Twitch streams, stuff like that. But Scrubs, absolutely Scrubs. I have every season on DVD. I wonder if I could meme this. And just do that. I could also do units that just counter. Yeah, sure, why not? It's for content. Might as well. Yeah. What was I talking about? Scrubs. It's just the best. I highly recommend it. I've watched all of the episodes except for the last episode, like hundreds of times. The last episode I've only seen once because it made me cry because I didn't want the show to end. But that happens. Let's see. What can we do here? Let's do strays. Architect Leica and Blitica. And then we'll probably lose the top one, but that's fun. Let's see. Oh, this one's fun. So this one, specifically, because I know who asked this, so I'm going to speak to them directly. Rose, when you are watching this, it will be Tuesday, December 17th. My birthday is today. You can believe me if you want, but legitimately, my birthday is December 17th. I will not tell you the year. You'll have to figure that out yourselves. Yeah, happy birthday to me. Woo! But now you know. It is my birthday today. I'm filming this on the 16th, because I'm probably busy on the 17th, if you can believe it. I still might lose to Elena, which is hilarious, but I don't know how much HP this Elena had. Yeah, I lose. Worth it. Kizuna versus Green Leica. Which do you prefer? Don't make me choose. Don't make me choose. That's not fair. Leica. Which do I prefer to use? Kizuna, because Green Leica needs immunity to not exist or to strip on her S3, because otherwise she's kind of hot doo-doo. Kizuna can be used in more opportunities than Leica can, which is sad but true. But my heart goes to Green Leica of those two. Let's see. Favorite cake. I am a simp. I have gotten the same cake made by my parents for the past X number of years. It is always the same. It is a chocolate cake with strawberry filling. It is so good. And it's my favorite. It's what I've done since I was a kid. It's what I will continue to do. I just love it. Chocolate and strawberry goes very well together. Follow-up question. Do you prefer cake or pie? Probably pie. Because cakes are for like special occasions in my brain, like birthdays or stuff like that. I eat pies more often throughout the year. And lemon meringue pie is infinitely better than any cake that can ever exist. So I prefer pies. I will eat. I'm not gonna bitch if you put a cake in front of me. I will eat a cake or a pie, but I have a preference towards pies. What are we doing here? That's also has a follow-up question. Strawberry or chocolate? Depends on what it is, but more often than not, strawberry. Strawberry is my favorite fruit, and chocolate is not even my favorite flavor. I'm a vanilla bitch when it comes to like ice cream. Give me a good vanilla, and I am happy as can be. Chocolate can just be a bit too clawing sometimes. And that's not great. Not great. At least most of the time, it's not great. What am I doing here? Let's use Leica. Yeah, strawberry chocolate. Boop, boop, boop. Keeping with the food theme, what are your favorite foods? Fruit, strawberry. Favorite vegetable is probably broccoli, although asparagus is very close. Favorite meat is probably lamb. Favorite food overall, I don't have anything specific, but soups and salads. I'm just so happy if I can have a nice, tasty salad. I will be happy forever. And there's nothing you can do about it. What do we do here? I mean, probably flan, but like... I'm just going to keep the same team. Yeah, I know it's not built optimally. I'm an idiot. But yeah, soups and salads. Favorite salad is probably... Yeah, I need to clean my phone. There's some blockages. Yeah, soups and salads. What are your hobbies? Video games. As if that is shocking to anybody. I enjoy getting platinum trophies on PlayStation. It is just what brings me joy. I've been doing it for years now. It's, yeah, I like watching anime, and I like playing video games. Those are my hobbies. That's pretty much what I do 98,000% of the time. What is your ideal JRPG? Bravely Default. The Bravely series. Anything with, like, class systems where you could be, like... In Bravely Second, you can be a patissier, which is hilarious and works. Anything like that. But yeah, Bravely Default, one of my favorite games of all time. That's probably my ideal JRPG. Yeah, that one's pretty easy. I'm gonna run out of Guild Wars super quick. I didn't get unbuffable, which is awful, but this should hopefully kill. Yeah, there's gunk in my phone. Okay, now we get to a little bit of related topics. I'll probably just do hunt. We got a banner. I'm part of a banner guild now. It's the same guild, but we finally ended top 100. Hooray. Let's do Banshee, because that's all I know anymore. No, I don't want to do quick battling if I can afford it. Skystones? Hell yeah. Alright. What made you play E7? My friend, one of my high school friends, who I'm still friends with, said he was playing a game and that it has really good art and animation and cute anime girls, and I was like, you son of a bitch, I'm in. I started around when the original Litica and Balana event was coming out. Balana was one of the most beautiful characters I've seen in a long time. Unfortunately, I missed her banner by like a week, and I didn't get a green Balana until halfway through last year. Which puts it into perspective a little bit. I'm going to turn you down because biking's loud. But yeah, he was just like, hey, I like this game. I think you would like this game. You should play it. And I jumped into it. I had no idea what any of the characters looked like. I just saw the name Ravi, and I was like, that's a cool sounding name. I like that name, Ravi. That rolls off the tongue very well. And then it happened to be one of my favorite archetypes of anime people, which is a very petite lady with incredibly obscenely large weapon. And I immediately fell in love from there. And I've been playing it quite literally every day since then. I have not missed a day. I wish I could see how many days I've been playing straight, but I'm fairly positive. When I checked the amount of time, it was something over like 16 and a half hours I've put into this game. 16,500 hours. 16,500 hours. Yeah, I've played a lot of this game. I just like it. I hate RTA, but I think everyone that plays RTA hates RTA. But I like RTA enough to play it. Um, but I still hate it. Why make content? You can blame Ozza and Kiln, and to a lesser extent, YDCB and Grass Angel. I've made content before, not related to gaming. I used to do skits with my friends when I was in high school. None of you will ever know what that channel is because that is my main channel. I don't do anything on it anymore, but that's where I have all my subscriptions and streams that I watch and stuff like that. And none of you will ever know what the name of that is because I am embarrassed. They're very bad jokes, but I've been making content since like 2009-ish with some long breaks in between. So I've just liked making people happy. I like making people smile. If I can make someone laugh a day, that's like a win for me. That's really all I'm good at is being entertaining. So I was like, hey, I like this game a lot. I'm pretty good at RTA. These two people seem to be doing really well at it. I think I can do it too. So I started, and luckily I've had the honor of having a pretty decently sized audience, and I want to thank all of you for that because it is wild to me. But thank you so much for watching. I really sincerely do appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. And that's why I'm trying to like go into streaming as well, because like I love EpicSeven, but I love so many games, and I want to be able to share those games with all of you. I'm just gonna repeatedly tap my phone, so if you see the little blip, that's me tapping the phone so that the phone doesn't think, oh, it's been 2 minutes, he must be dead. No, I don't want to quit. Oh, they don't like it when I do that while they're moving. Yeah. Do you play any other gacha games? I do. I play Honkai Star Rail on the PS5 because I have respect for my phone. I play Reverse 1999 on my phone. It is one of the most beautiful games. The audio and visual design is like top tier. There's no PvP, so my mental sanity is good. It's fantastic. If I could be a Reverse 1999 stan, I would be. And then I just recently started Infinity Nikki, which I guess is a gacha. You gacha for like clothes and stuff. I am not the target audience for that game, but it's kind of fun. It's kind of fun, if I'm honest. So yeah, those are the ones I played. I used to play Genshin until I played it like Honkai on my PS4 at that point. I played it until it took up well over 100 gigabytes on my hard drive, and I was like, nope, goodbye. I think the last unit I pulled for was Nadia. The glow stick baby. I forget her name. I think it's Nahida. Nahida, that's her name. Yeah, but glow stick baby. So it's been a while. Let's see here. What do we got? Pets. Do you have any pets? I do. I have 2 cats. One cat is 9 years old. Her name is Evie. I've had her for a very long time. I love her immensely. Fun fact, I am allergic to cats. I had to suffer through 6 months of horrible allergies until I was finally acclimated to specifically Evie's dander. So now I can handle her very well. My second cat is a ragdoll, which is my wife's favorite breed. Named Mau Mau after Mau Mau in Apothecary Diaries, because we both love that character so much. And it turns out this cat is as much of a gremlin as actual Mau Mau is. Plus, Mau Mau literally means meow meow in Chinese, so very fitting. I also get to occasionally make Mao Zedong references at my cat, who does not understand them, which upsets me greatly because my cat should know who Mao Zedong is, but she doesn't, which is upsetting. They are 9 months old at this point. We just got them in March, I believe. They're a ragdoll. They're very cute. They're the white one that I show pictures of every now and then. Yeah. Used to have 2 dogs when I lived with my parents, 2 cockapoos, Cocker Spaniel Poodle mixes named Rocky and Rusty. They were very, very cute, but they have long since passed this world, unfortunately, but they lived for 15 and 17 years, which is a long time for those kinds of dogs. All right. Favorite games. There's so many. So Borderlands 2, I like. It's not my favorite. My favorite is probably the entire Pokemon franchise, because it's hard to top a game series I've been playing since I was a literal child. Like, I've been playing Pokemon as long as Pokemon has existed. I started playing back in 1996 on Pokemon Red when I was a child. So, like, oh, we lost. It's hard not to love that franchise, but, like, my favorite individual game is Nier Automata. Any game whose credits can make me cry is an instant winner. The story, everything about Nier Automata was also, like, flawless in my opinion. I'm a huge fan of the Souls series. Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 3, Bloodborne, Sekiro, Elden Ring. Very, very good. Dark Souls 2 exists. I hate Demon Souls because they hadn't gotten their formula right and decided to make the levels incredibly difficult and the bosses a joke to fight. When I played Demon Souls on PS5 for the first time, I'm fairly certain I one-shot every single boss. Not like with one hit, but like I didn't die to them a single time. The levels kicked my absolute ass. But the bosses, you know, the finale, the thing that's supposed to be like the cherry on top, that provides a challenge, I beat all of them on my first try, which was disappointing, to say the least. I want a challenge, and that was not challenging at all. Except for Dragon God, who is just bullshit, because he's just a one-shot machine puzzle piece of shit. And then there's like Borderlands 2, Bravely Default, Bravely Second, Bravely 2, or Bravely Default 2. I just like games, man. I just like games. The only things I don't like are like Sims or strategy games. Sims, it has to be a really good game, like not Harvest Moon, Stardew Valley. I like, but even then, I can only play it for like a week or two, and then I get bored, and then I come back to it later. But yeah, that's that. What is your favorite anime? Again, a very difficult question because I like a lot of anime. Favorite anime from this year is probably Dan to Dan. I do keep a list of all of the anime that my wife and I watch over the year so that I can keep track of the shows I've watched because I will forget immediately. Favorite overall? Probably Kaguya-sama. Second place would go to Licorice Recoil. But there's so many good ones. Apothecary Diaries, Yamada-kun Level 999, freaking Horimiya. There's too many good anime at this point. But my favorite will always be Kaguya, and my second favorite will probably always be Licorice, because it was So good, and I adore Chisato and Takino with all of my heart. Separate or together, I love them both so much. But yeah, that is that. If you were a Pokemon champion, what would your team be? I love this question. Thank you for asking. It actually made me have to think and try to come up with a team. So, if I were to put myself as the champion of a game, let's say it's a new game, but it only has old Pokemon, just for clarity. Since obviously I don't know any new Pokemon, my dad doesn't work at Nintendo. I would make it the first champion battle that is a forced double battle to make it more akin to VGC, which I've been hyper into this year. And my team would be Umbreon, because it is my favorite Pokemon and also a very good tank. Whimsicott, because I love its design. Most of these are my favorite, are some of my favorite Pokemon, but I needed to choose the ones that could work well together in a team. So my team would be Umbreon, Whimsicott, Chandelure, Flygon, Clodsire, and Hisuian Zoroark. And that would be my team. If I were a gym leader, I would be Dark type. And my team would probably be like Meowscarada, Absol, Umbreon, King Gambit, stuff like that. Let's see. We only got a couple left, so this will probably be the end of it. What is your actual name? My actual name is Juguma Juguma Goku no Siri Kirikaiju no Suge no Suge Matsu Unrai Matsu Furai Matsu Kuna Masogo no Toku fuck. Juguma Juguma Goku no Siri Kirikaiju no Suge no Suge Matsu Unrai Matsu Furai Matsu Kuna Masogo no Super Tokoro. Yabara Koji, Baro Koji, Paipa, 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 no Shuringan, Shuringan, no Gurindai, Gurindai, no Pumpakapi, no Pumpakana, no Chokyome, no Chosuke. Why am I... Well, I'm messing up. Juguma, Juguma, Goku no Siri, Kirikaiju no Suge no Suge, Matsu Unai, Matsu Furai, Matsu Kuna Masogo... Kuna Masogo... Fuck. Kuna no... I've messed it up. Hold on. Oh god, what's the name of the... Hold on. Oh, Nippon Ego. That's it. Juguma Juguma Goku no Siri Kirikaiju... This joke doesn't work when I've said it like 18 times. Juguma Juguma Goku no Siri Kirikaiju no Suge no Suge Matsu Unrai Matsu Furai Matsu Kunero Tokoro ni Sumu Tokoro. Kunero Tokoro ni Sumu Tokoro. Yabara Koji, the Baro Koji, Paipa, 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 no Shuringan, Shuringan, no Gurindai, Gurindai, no Pompakapi, no Pampakuno, no Chokyume, no Chosuke. Thank you for asking. How old are you? It is impolite to ask a lady her age. Next question. Will you ever do a face reveal? Probably not, because I much prefer my voice over my face. If you want to imagine what I look like, imagine a white man